Please ban a hero. Enemy is picking.
Wait, so hi guys,
Your
I'm
team
testing
picking.
to live stream and see whether everything goes well. It was really laggy just now.
The enemy is picking. Your team is picking. Enemy is picking.
Yes, the previous video was very laggy. My phone had some problems along with ping issues. So I hope this video will be smooth. I'm still trying to test whether everything runs smoothly.
Please pick a hero.
The stream seems fine for now. I hope everything goes well.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Betrayal must be paid back by blood.
The stream actually seems fine for now.
Betrayal must be paid back by blood. Pain means weakness.
Back up!
Have you seen any other picture?
resurrecting soon. Launch attack! An enemy has been slain.
Must be paid back by blood.
Enemy has been slain.
Betrayal must be paid back by blood. Pain means weakness. Have you seen any other ninja?
Killing spree. Double kill.
Pain means weakness.
Shut down. Enemy double kill. An ally has been slain.
Body must obey the mind.
Turret has been destroyed.
Power of the shadow.
You have slain an enemy.
Body must obey the mind.
Your team destroyed a turret. Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Yes, it's perfectly fine to use your ulti on minions, because in the early game, your ulti does not does much
Your team
damage
destroyed
to
a
your
turret.
opponent, so it's really fine to use them to farm minions. Yes, I do get angry at times, but I'll try to not be angry,
Enemy rampage.
or I'll try not to flame my teammates, because flaming my teammates will only demoralize them. So the most I will do is to point out their mistakes and then teach them what's the correct thing to do.
You have slain an enemy.
The shadow will pierce you.
AoV is really much more challenging, in the sense that there are better players there,
Have you seen any
and
ninja?
okay, assuming that you are a legend, you will only have legend opponents.
Be paid back by blood.
So it is different from ML where you are legend and you meet epic opponents, and the game really gets easy
Ninja.
because of the standard difference. No, I didn't lose at AoV. I reached Diamond at AoV, and apparently now Diamond tier has a bug where you can't find opponents. So that's why I'm playing back ML for the meantime.
An enemy has been slain. Killing your team destroyed a turret.
This is why Hayabusa means Fanny. A Fat Hayabusa ultimate is enough to kill off a Fanny instantly. And This is why many players pick Hayabusa to fight defend.
An ally has slain Lord.
Betrayal must be backed by blood.
Yes, I will still play Mobile Legends. I won't quit Mobile Legends.
An ally has been enemy
It's
has
just
been
that
slain.
at the moment I'm currently quite hooked on
Killing
AoV
spree.
because there's a fresh feeling playing AoV. Like it's something
Your
different.
team destroyed a turret.
I mean, I've played ML for like 6,000 games,
Mega kill.
probably around
Your team destroyed
67
a turret.
months. So it's good to play
destroyed a
something new
turret.
for in once in a while. In AoV, the games are really hard. As you can see, ML is getting boring because I'm having games like this where I end my opponents in 6-8 minutes.
Your team destroyed a turret. Shut down. Your
So
team
in the past
destroyed a
7
turret.
months, I've been doing the same things over and over in ML, and probably that's why I'm getting bored of this game. Who you think will win? Has more chance to win this NPC?
Request backup.
I don't even know what teams are in NPC. Can you tell me what teams are in NPC? Can you give some tips on stopping people from flaming? The best tip for flaming is to
Triple kill.
ignore them.
An enemy has been slain. You have
In this
slain an
world, you
enemy.
tend to meet people
Wiped out.
who behaves like this, and there isn't really much you can do to control them, stop them from flaming. So the best way the best way to deal with flaming, I would say, is to ignore them. So ignore those flames. There is a mute function in ML, so please mute those flamers. It will really help a lot. There's no point arguing with flamers because they will continue flaming and you will continue trying to defend yourself, and at the end of the day you won't be enjoying the game. So my best advice is to ignore those flamers. Oh, there's a new mode. Halloween theme. Interesting. Okay, the live stream seems fine, so I'm going to continue live streaming. Oh, so cool. There's Halloween lanterns around the room. What emblem would you recommend for mages? Okay, I recommend Magic Assassin. But because my Magic Assassin is low, so I'm currently using Magic Emblem. Both works fine, but Magic Assassin is better, I feel. Tips for solo queue player: play Lancelot or play Assassins. They do really a lot at the current meta, especially Lancelot. If you have enough battle points, buy Lancelot and invest in him. Lancelot currently is the best hero. Okay, what if they start feeding? you can't really do much if they fade. I mean, okay, if you are owning the game, like you have a 3-0 score or 5-0 score, it's quite easy to make people listen to you. But talk to them in a nice way. Maybe you can ask them to stick with the team, push together, talk to them nicely, rephrase your sentences. Like instead of scolding them, hey noob, stop feeding. You can say things like, I suggest we stick together to push. It's better. Okay, I'm a Singaporean, I'm not Indonesian. Argus a Harley, Harley.
The enemy is banning.
Oh, okay, so NPC is the Philippines card, if I'm not wrong. I would say that OBS will win. OBS currently has a very good gameplay, and in my opinion, is the top Philippines team. But many things can happen in the tournament. Like if a team prepares a strategy well in tournaments and they execute it well, because of the surprise element, it's possible to take down the best team.
The enemy is picking.
So, okay, I'm supporting OBS, but I would say that Solid Alpha has a chance to win. Can you play Harley, play Akai? Okay, just now I played Akai. Akai is a very strong tank actually.
Please pick a hero.
Harley has gotten out of the meta in my opinion. So I might not have the chance to play Harley. How to fast farming? I actually had a video. I actually had a video guide on farming fast. So if you are interested in learning how to farm fast, please check out my video. It's in my channel.
Your team is picking. The enemy is...
Okay, since the video I made just now was kind of laggy, I'll play Lancelot again. So for those of you who are interested, I'm going to explain Lancelot's skills and gameplay once again. So the emblem I'm using is Jungle emblem. It's one of my favorite emblems. It gives you attack speed and movement speed. But if you have physical assassin emblem, do use it. It's better. The only reason why I'm using Jungle emblem is because my physical assassin emblem is only level 30 plus. So hi everyone who's watching my stream. I'm playing a few ranked games with Jess No Limit. He begged me to help him become global rank 1. Views on new hero Digger.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Honestly, I've been
Until
playing
the
so
enemy
much
reaches the
AoV
battlefield. Smash them.
in the past few days that I haven't
All
watched
troops deployed.
the hero spotlight. I play AoV and Lineage at the moment. For those of you who plays Lineage, I'm at server Giran01. Oh shit, I've added the wrong skill. Okay, so for Lancelot, always add the second skill and max the second skill.
That beautiful Odette.
So what my team just did is that they pushed the mid wave together so that we can do a 4-man invade on
My
the buff.
sword thirsts for blood.
It's a very common start now at high level games.
In me, tiger, the road. Odette, beautiful Odette.
First blood.
Yes, I've placed my channel link in my live stream. I'm not really streaming for views, I'm just bored, and
Beautiful Odette.
I thought that if anyone has any questions about the game, I will help you guys to answer those questions.
Let me hear your floor.
An enemy turtle resurrecting soon.
So as you can see, Lancelot is really good right now because his W does tons of damage, and okay, his second spell does tons of damage, and
Odette.
it gives him
An enemy
invulnerability.
has been slain.
I mean, where to find such a skill,
He has been slain.
such a hero?
Taste this. Shadow power, execute.
Slain an enemy.
So as you guys can see, I don't auto cast my second
Let
spell.
me hear your
I highly recommend you guys to
You have slain
manual
an
aim,
enemy.
because how the second skill works is that for it to do the maximum damage possible, the enemy has to be in the center of the circle. So I always manual cast to make sure that the enemy is in the center of the circle.
Enemy has been slain. Free.
In me, the tiger sniffs the road.
An enemy has been slain.
No, it's actually not my internet that's lagging, it's my phone that's lagging.
For
And I
blood.
have no idea why. Probably need a new phone soon.
Taste.
An ally has
Ever
slain
since I
the
downloaded
turtle.
AOV, it's really laggy on ML. Quite sad.
In me, tiger sniffs the road.
Yes, I know it won't reset, but it's good to get both of them because
Come one,
Destroy
the
the
small
turret.
blue creep gives you 1 stack of this I can't remember the name of this item. Okay,
my
Nimble Blade.
sword
Yeah,
thirsts blood.
you need to farm your 10 stacks on Nimble Blade, right? So the small creep on the blue buff actually gives you 1 stack, and it gives you quite a decent
Beautiful
EXP. So I mean, it is good and bad to both take and not take, but I'll just take the small creep.
Mega kill. Enemy has been slain. Your team
If you are already
turret.
at the point where you can invade his blue buff, so
killing spree.
it will mean that you have a lead on your opponent. So just clear the blue buff and invade the second blue buff. Continue invading and control the blue buff.
sword.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Okay, so now the enemy is asking for a photo.
Oh, that. Follow that.
So the funny thing about this photo thing is that every
Turret
time
resurrecting
the enemy
soon.
asks for a photo,
Blood.
but after the photo, they don't surrender. So what's the
Killing
point
spree.
of continuing to play?
Double kill. Mega kill.
So I really hope they surrender now to save time.
Destroyed a turret.
You see, they didn't. Okay, they surrendered.
Victory.
So for a game to be this smooth, ML is a team game. You need a good team as well. So even if I'm one person who's a good player, I can't do much without a good team. So try to make friends and improve together. Get a good team together. I joined the recent competition at Sabah and I've won first. So that was my last competition that I joined. The recent Indonesia competition I couldn't join because 3 of my teammates couldn't play. And tomorrow I'll be playing another competition which is called the MLS, Mobile Legends Singapore if I'm not wrong. It's an online tournament for Singapore teams.
Please ban a hero.
And my current situation for competitions is quite bad because most of my teammates are playing AOV as well and they don't have time to play ML anymore, so I might disband this team and find a new team to join. I'm really not sure how it will turn out. I guess I'll take one step at a
The
time.
enemy is banning. Your team is picking. The enemy.
Yes, in next patch you can ban 4 heroes.
Your team is picking. The enemy is picking.
So I was AFK.
Please pick a hero.
Is it good to ban Lancelot if you know the enemy team is picking first? Yes, ban Lancelot. Lancelot is one of the strongest assassin now. Lancelot and Fanny are mostly banned, at least current meta. quit League of Legends long ago, like 1 year ago.
The enemy is
It's a toxic game and it has no future in Singapore. So if you are Singaporean, I suggest you not to play League of Legends. The scene is really dead compared to ML and AOV. I've not regretted moving over to these games. Okay, so now I'm going to play Lancelot again. I'm going to do the same things again. So like what I said, a player alone that's good is not enough. I strongly recommend you guys to find friends to play together with. ML is quite easy to climb actually if you have a decent 5-man party. So I strongly suggest you not to solo queue because solo queue is very toxic and very cancerous.
5 seconds
Even I myself hate playing solo queue.
Bash them. All troops deployed.
Taste this.
Okay, so finally I found the correct skill. Level 1 at second skill. Okay, so now the opponent knows that we are going to do a 4-mid. This is why all of them are at middle lane and they are fighting beside me. Oh, someone's dying.
The tiger sniffs the road.
Hey, let's fight.
Blood.
Yes, I'm level 2. Fight. Go, move forward.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Oh no!
You have been double kill. Double
I
kill.
suddenly got busted down, but okay, the engage is quite worth it. I got their blue. So my goal now is at the top. And my EXP is... my level is probably winning them by level goals. So how we managed to come here? So after I quit the League of Legends, I had many friends who play Mobile Legends, and I decided to give it a try. And to be honest, it's pretty easy for me to adapt to Mobile Legends because it's so similar to League of Legends. Like everything about it is almost the same, and therefore I adapted to this game quite fast. I think it took me a few months. I mean, a few months is really quite fast compared to other games. Like when I moved from Dota to League of Legends, it took me, I think, 6 months to a year to be good at the game. So when I came over here, yes, I had no choice but to solo queue. But I didn't solo queue that long because eventually I played my friends who are from League of Legends as well. So yeah, I really didn't solo queue much. Is Karina a good hero in the current meta? Yes, Karina is a good hero. Karina is always a good hero and I love playing Karina. That's why Karina is one of my main heroes. Okay, this game looks hard. I have no idea why. probably because Grok is open and our enemy has Grok. Grok is one of the best tank.
An enemy has been slain.
In me, the tiger sniffs the rose.
Hi guys.
Me hear your
So as you can see, as the mid laner, what you need to do is to keep going near to your tri-lane to see if you can assist them in any ways.
become one with
Because
the
the
sword.
tri-lane really is important in this game. I mean, it has 3 heroes in the lane, so if 3 heroes loses that lane, it's gonna put you in a very big disadvantage.
Beautiful Oda. With the sword.
Okay, so now as you can see, my tri-lane is
My
fighting.
sword.
They're all full HP, so I'm not going to go.
Has been slain. Team, find a turret.
Hey,
There's no counter to the tri-lane meta. What you can do is only to out-farm the tri-lane, like your tri-lane
become
out-farms the
one
tri-lane.
with the sword.
And you can do that by...
The enemy slain
wait,
the
let me fight
turtle.
first.
An ally
Then
has
I'll
been
explain
slain.
more.
You have slain an enemy. Kill.
So yeah, as I said, there's no way to counter this
Has been
tri-lane
slain.
meta. The only way is to pick a favorable matchup or a strong, decent tri-lane lineup, which is usually 1 tank and 2 mages, or 1 tank, 1 assassin, 1 mage, or 1 tank, 1 fighter, 1 mage. So with that kind of lineup, the next thing you need to do is to invade their buff at level 1. So by invading their buff at level 1 and having a good fight, you can snowball from the level 1 fight.
Hear my sword.
And from there, your tri-lane will have a slight advantage against your opponent tri-lane. So
Let me hear
that's
your
the way
applause.
to win the tri-lane. And that explains why we are doing the level 1 for mid. Because by doing that, then we can together invade their
Enemy has been
blue
slain.
buff.
Double kill.
And that gives our tri-lane an advantage.
Fear my sword.
Your team destroyed a mega kill.
No! Okay, I survived. So I used the second skill to dodge the tower shots, and that's how I survived. Lancelot's second skill and last skill has enables the hero to be invulnerable, so make good use of it.
Become one with the
And for those of you who just started watching and want to learn Lancelot, please manual cast the second spell, because the second spell does the most damage when the enemy is at the center of the circle. So please aim it manually to do the maximum damage possible.
Let me hear your applause.
Okay, my phone is getting laggy. I don't know why.
One sword.
Probably my phone will explode one day.
Has slain Lord. Slain.
Oh my god, this is so laggy.
Our turret has been destroyed. Double kill.
do you set your settings to hit the closest target or lowest health target? Lowest health target.
An ally has been slain.
But most of the time I will manually aim heroes.
Your team destroyed a turret.
I won't blindly auto cast my spells. So what do I mean by that? Okay, let's assume that you play Eudora.
My sword.
And Eudora's second spell, first spell, you want to cast it on their marksman or their assassin instead of the tanks. So what I do is I hold the spell. So in this case, I will use Retribution as an example. I will press and hold the spell so that this cursor will appear, and I will use this to aim the enemy. So to be honest, setting closest target or lowest health target for me, it doesn't really matter that much because most of the time I'm manually aiming the enemies myself.
You destroyed a turret.
Fear my sword. Taste this.
Okay, so we didn't manage to push in with the lot. Now we have to wait for the next lot. What do you think about new Oracle item buff? Oracle item? Which is the Oracle item? I'm not really good with names. So okay, later I'll slowly find an item.
The rose. Let me hear your applause.
Isn't Oracle the one with the defensive item?
Taste this.
Yeah, the defensive item. Ah yes, this item. With 4 seconds of attack. Oh, this looks
Fear
good.
my sword.
Interesting. Yeah, hey, actually this item is quite viable, man. Okay, I'll test the item in the next game. In AoV, there's actually a similar item to this Oracle, and it's one of the core items for all tankers. So I would say that this item is a very viable item.
Me, the tiger.
So it builds from Silence, Rope. Interesting. Yeah, I'll just buy it.
Lord resurrecting soon.
Okay, so now the next slot has finally spawned.
Initiate retreat.
With the sword.
Hopefully we'll be able to end the game with this slot. So we have to wait for the next slot
An
again.
ally has slain Lord.
So as you can see, this ML game really relies a lot on lot to end the game. Without lot, it's really very hard to push into the enemy space.
Let me hear your
Yes,
applause.
Saints has a lot of people living. I don't really care about other plans, but this guy I hate so much is from Saints. This Saints Zeus, oh my god, this shit level is so goddamn annoying and so fucking toxic. Okay, so mid lane is quite hard to be pushed. So I'm going to go bot lane and try and split
Your
push.
droid has been slain.
Okay, I'm gonna force down the tower. No, I need to get out now.
Killing spree.
Oh no!
Shut down.
Oh damn, I could have survived. But I played that quite badly. So after I ulted out of the tower, I shouldn't have run back in. But I went back in, if not I would have
Destroyed a
survived.
turret.
Okay, but I think the game should end. Oh no, it's still not ending.
An ally has slain.
Beautiful.
Saint Zeus. I'm not sure whether he's the leader. If I'm not wrong, he now is the leader, isn't it? So Saint Zeus is okay. He's been in Saints since a very long time, since season 3. I haven't done anything to him, but I have no idea why he always likes to trash talk to me. Even when I win, I don't blame him. Like I'll just keep silence all the way, even if I win. And after that, after the game ends, he will just say, lucky dog, you noob dog, you just won through by luck. I mean, I have no idea why he needs to do that. Like, he's so, he's just toxic.
My sword thirsts for blood.
Okay, so now I have Oracle. Oh, it gives you cooldown reduction, I just realized. Cool.
The tiger. The road. We hear your applause.
4-2V currently has a lot of players moving to AOV. So
My sword.
I might disband the team. I'm not sure.
Let me hear your applause.
Retreat.
So I'm actually gaining 122 HP per second because of Oracle.
Initiate retreat. Lord resurrect.
This amount is not that significant,
Beautiful.
but for a 10
Ally
maybe in my
has been
regen mod,
shut down. Double
Let me
so as you can see, I
hear
used
your
my
applause.
second skill to dodge Cyclops ultimate.
My sword thirsts
Okay, we probably
for
can
blood.
end this now. After two of their teammates are dead.
So that
Oh god, why are they doing Lord? We could have just ended the game, man. It's 5v3.
hear your applause.
An ally has slain Lord.
So now we have to wait for the Lord, and then we have to fight them again.
My sword thirsts for
So this is my current build for Lancelot.
hear my
For those
sword.
of you who needs it, it's a very good build. Try to follow it. If you think you have a better build, or you are more comfortable with a build, you can stick to your own build. Item builds in this game are not really that much of a difference, as long as you have like 3 core items correct.
Me, the tiger sniffs the road.
An ally has
Okay,
been
our
slain.
Aurora died instantly. Oh my
Have
god.
been slain. Enemy double kill.
What?
Enemy double kill.
Okay, I just realized the Zilong is so fat. Glad. But I'm glad we took the lot. So the lot ended the game for us, even though their Zilong is as fat as hell. Try to play this game calmly because it helps you to think better and it helps you to play the engage better, I guess. If you are anxious and you feel stressed, you might not be able to perform well in engages. You will tend to make impulsive decisions, which isn't really that good. So it's getting late. I'm going to play like 3 to 4 more games before I end my live stream.
The enemy is banned.
When I can stream AOV, I will probably stream AOV again. Okay, how rank 1 works in this game is that you play a lot every day. Because as you can see, I win almost every game. And assuming that Aura wins almost every game as well. So rank 1 in ML is like whoever plays more, whoever gets the rank 1. So after I played AOV for like 3 to 4 days, I think, Aura now has a 200 stars lead, and it's hard for me to catch up because assuming that assuming that I can get 50 stars a day, Aura will also be playing and he will also get 30 to 40 stars a day. So one day I can only probably overtake him by like 10 to 20 stars. And I need to play a lot to overtake him by 10 to 20 stars a day. So in order to overtake that 200 stars difference now, I have to be super no life for the next probably 20 days. Which I think it's not worth it, because the rank 1 now in this server, they don't give you rewards for being rank 1. So I don't really see the point in trying so hard to get that rank 1 title. What hero to play in AOV as solo queue?
Your team.
If you played League of Legends, play jungler, play either butterfly or the creep neck. Junglers in that game really has a very big impact. Okay, I'm not sure why I'm really lagging.
The enemy picking.
Okay, I'm so sorry guys, I don't know why is it lagging. This will also be my last game. I need to settle some team issues. Yes, rank 1 now currently has no diamonds or anything. At least the top squad has the sword border. But for a rank 1 player, you basically earn nothing except diamonds, I guess, from fans. I honestly prefer AoV because AoV is much more challenging at the moment. I have no idea what is the November Starlight skin.
My sword thirsts for blood. My sword.
First blood.
Beautiful of that. Taste this. Ha! Fear my sword. Shadow power, execute!
Oh my god. Oh my god, I missed my spell.
Enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Turtle resurrecting soon.
Come one with the sword.
Enemy has been slain.
Let me hear your applause.
I'm not playing AoV right now because AoV has some kind. I've reached Diamond tier and Diamond tier players for now can't find any game. There's some kind of matchmaking bug in AoV.
Beautiful Odat. Sword thirsts for blood.
Best hero to play in AoV for newbies.
This.
Play Vera, I guess.
An enemy has been
Vera
slain.
is a pretty easy hero to play.
My thirsts blood.
Enemy has been slain.
Beautiful Odat. Become one sword. Odat. Beautiful Odat.
No, I won't quit NL, but I think I'll be playing both
My
things
sword.
at once.
Fear my sword. My sword thirsts for blood.
Ally has been slain.
In me, the tiger is the rose.
An ally has been slain.
Let me hear your applause.
You have slain the enemy. Our turret is under attack.
Oh, Dad. Beautiful, oh, Dad. My sword.
Our turret is under attack.
Beautiful, oh Dad.
Okay, I will try to stream more often. After this, I'll be restarting the stream.
Let me
Because my
hear
phone is
your
starting
applause.
to get laggy. So I need to restart Mobile Legends.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Power, exit.
Killing spree. Has been slain.
What is this man doing?
Our turret. Ally has been. An enemy has been. Double kill. Your team destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
Fear my sword.
Yes, I'll try to stream more.
My sword.
It's hard for me to give away skin again because my diamonds now it's not that high.
Mega.
Yeah, I'll probably do another giveaway when my Facebook has 10k likes.
Ally has been slain.
Fear sword. Taste.
Unstoppable.
AOV currently doesn't have a streaming function. I mean it has a streaming function, but it's quite buggy for me. Whenever I try to use the streaming mode, it says that my phone isn't compatible to stream.
An ally has slain Lord.
Fear my sword.
But if you want to learn how to play AOV, watch this guy called Sean.
Been slain. Double kill.
I've also been watching his videos to learn about
Monster
AOV.
kill.
You just need to YouTube AOV Sean, Arena of Valor Sean, and his videos will come out. But all his videos are in Chinese, so it helps if you have if you know Chinese language.
Launch attack.
If not, you will have to watch his videos without knowing what he is talking.
With the sword.
Your team destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain. Godlike. Double kill. Shut down. An enemy has been slain. team your team destroyed.
My sword.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Okay, I'll probably stop my stream after this game and continue in about maybe at 5:30. In 10 to 20 minutes, I have some stuff to settle.
You destroyed a turret.
Yes, the Chinese. I'm from Singapore and I'm Chinese. So in our country we learn both Chinese and English.
Come on with the sword. Shadow power.
You have seen an enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Fear my sword.
Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. Do come back in about 10 to 20 minutes. I will continue streaming later. So goodbye.